Hey you guys, we are back to do another review of Ready to Love. So yes, there is no skit because it really wasn't much to talk about. You know, really wasn't much that they did that I found was funny. So, but yeah.
Plus, we're out of town anyway for our Valentine's Day weekend getaway, so there won't be no skits. Not today.
So my husband done spoke, not today, honey. All right, so let's get into it.
We keep it on count.
Yep. Yeah. LY.
Hey, what's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And tonight we're going to be talking about Ready to Love.
My husband got that Barry White voice in it.
Allergy season.
And that's true, yeah. So if this is your first time joining, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below. So please forgive the background noise if you hear any. There is construction going on, really both sides, but over here. So yeah, we are out of town and we're in a beach house. So yeah, we're downstairs. It's like 3 levels, but it's a little construction going on, niggas don't.
Yeah, that's right. So bear with us and show us a little grace. See, we try to be constant with our content. So regardless of where we go, we try to give it to you, okay? We're not trying to be inconsistent, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do videos, sometimes they don't. So we try our best to be consistent with it.
Right. So, okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. They out there walking, honey. We need to be walking too.
Yeah, gotta get some breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Okay. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the ladies are coming back in from whoever they was. They coming in and they're meeting in the lounge, and it seems like they have to set up a so-called, I guess, kind of like an acting date or something like that. I think that's what Tommy said, with the men. So to kind of take them out on different dates or whatever. So another 2 people are being added to the mix. So somebody has to go on a blind date with a man and a woman. And so it seems like the kid was chosen to go on a blind date with a man. His name is Eric. So it seemed like they had a nice little vibe when they were sitting down.
Yeah, Eric seemed like he's, a pretty good dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a little pretty boy. Leave it at that.
You say that?
Yeah, that's what I think. He is a little pretty boy. But anyway, he seemed like he's a good dude. His personality. Him and what's her name? The kid. It seemed like their personalities kind of clicked on the first date, the blind date. So, but he's a professional chef. Yeah, he's a professional chef. He's 44 years old, celebrity chef rather. He's 44 years old. Meaning he cooks for rich people. Why they get them titles like that? All celebrities ain't rich now. Let's keep that in mind. Well, they ain't celebrities. Yes, they is. They be struggling celebrities. Some be broke.
So he wants to enjoy his partner like he saw his parents. So his parents are still married and everything. It seems like he's a PK kid, preacher's kid. He grew up that way. He got married when he was 18 years old. Of course, it didn't work out. So
he got married young, man.
Well, I got married when I was 19.
You got married young.
Child, you see what I is.
Yeah, I can't be getting
married.
I
got my student. I take that back 20. I had my first child when I was 19.
You 19, 20, 21. You still trying to figure out life, man.
Yep, I found that out. So it seems that both of them are engineers. Dakia works for NASA, girl.
Yeah, Dakia, what's her name? Dakia, okay. Dakia, I apologize. I didn't know you work for NASA. You was an engineer. But what kind of engineer for NASA? NASA got different departments now.
It don't matter, honey. Just to say NASA, honey, and drop that means ching.
And call what's her name work for NASA too? From Married at First Sight, the short dude.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? From the Houston season.
Yeah, we on vacation. I ain't got time to go back to.
I'm only trying to correlate the two.
I mean, what I'm saying is I can't think, baby.
Okay. Yeah, small with me.
I wouldn't get small with you.
Hey, somebody gonna come pick up, I will leave her down here.
I got my car, that car. So who you?
I call me an Uber.
So anyway, so Dakia works for NASA, and she's also a cancer survivor. And he said that
his uncle.
Yeah.
So his cancer is in remission right now. So he had to move to Harlem.
Did he say that?
I think he had to move to Harlem to be with his uncle or something like that. That's why he went to Harlem and then came back to DC.
I hope it works out for them because it seems like they have a lot in common. They definitely can connect on many levels. It seems as though. So yeah. So let's move on to Clifton blind date. So Clifton, I don't know why AP just seems a lot older. She's 42, but she seems. Let me see. She looks older than these people. Maybe because just the way she dressed or carry herself.
Yeah, but she's on her own show too. Go ahead.
So AP, 42 years old. She's a life coach. She was married for 10 years.
She's a life coach.
Yeah.
She helped. So she helped people with their life problems. Why think anybody can be a life coach? It seems like, you know what I'm saying.
I started to apply, honey.
Yeah, like just put in the application. I'm a life coach.
Yeah, be certified, honey. You can do that online.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you may have to go through a course or something, but yeah.
Well, we're not, diminishing the people that are that's life coaches or whatnot.
No,
but
that's really and truly
life
because
coaches,
it seems like as though people want to have some kind of
title.
Yeah. So everybody that name them. So you go on Facebook, honey. Everybody life coach, honey. So anyway, but married for 10 years and her late husband died almost 5 years ago, and so she has a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. So yeah. That's tough, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So she's trying to get back into the dating scene.
Ooh, how long she was married?
10, and he died almost 5 years ago.
Yeah, she's a widow, so yeah. She said she had to take some time off to herself to get herself right. So which is a smart thing to do. Which is a smart thing to do. Get yourself together because you don't want to take that baggage to somebody else.
Yep. So Clifton was married twice, and we found that out, honey, because they be spilling tea as they go along.
They trickle the hair, trickle the hair. Come on, start trickling them teas, man. We want the whole gallon, pour it on out.
So Clifton was married twice, and he has 2 children. And
he was married twice.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Is it them or is it you?
I don't know.
You married 2 times.
So is that a red flag to y'all if somebody was married twice and now they're on their 3rd?
Now I can see you been married once. Yeah.
Well, sometimes people, like, just say if somebody get married young.
Okay, my question is, what is the cutoff limit? You start raising a red flag. Somebody been married 4 times.
It depends on their story, but I would say I'm not married nobody. I mean, I'm not trying to be with nobody that's, if I was dating, but I'm not. 3 times.
3 times been married.
Because I could say you get married young, but it depends on their story. If they get married every 5 years, no. But if they got married young and it didn't work, you know what I'm saying, got divorced at 21, then they tried it again at, 20-something, and then that didn't work. Now, that'll be it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say I give the first marriage a little grace. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people marry the wrong person. Mm-hmm. The second time, I gotta listen to their story.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Depends on their story.
Now the 3rd time is a big no-go for me.
Yeah.
Cause I'm thinking you the problem now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, okay, it depends on their story. So yeah, 2 times. Now if we dating and they want to get married again, I'm good. But I'm like you, I can't do no 3, 4, 5 child. No, you're not finna try to
married 4 times?
Rotate me every 5 years or something. So
be like what's the name from Force's Simon? How many times you been married?
Oh, about 4 or 5 times.
And he got a moving van coming to Reddit, so that should tell you something.
He had him on lock. So also too with her, she said Clifton remind her of her brother, and she told him that.
Already not even in the friend zone, in the brother zone, man. That's even worse in my opinion.
Clifton, he kind of remind me of my brother too.
He got that brother vibe. He does got that big brother vibe.
Well, I'm just saying he just kind of look like.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying he's like, and that's why probably he been married twice. They realized, man, you look like my brother. I want to do.
So the couples are going on a group date. So it's like several group dates within this, and they doing painting. It wasn't much really to talk about. Really, the singles are mingling with each other, and they pretty much getting to know each other. So of course, what's his name, Cornelius? He was talking to the Keisha and stuff. And go ahead.
Yeah, Cornelius painting his dead cat, which. That is kind of weird in my opinion. Grown man painting a dead cat,
I thought he was just trying to be funny.
No, he said he showed him a picture of the cat.
Yeah, but still, the cat don't look like that.
I know he probably just can't draw. You know how some people can't draw. I can't draw.
And then they showed a picture with him with his cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So big fat cat.
And they said they knew him as what?
Pimp.
And then he said, and that pimp daddy or something like that.
I don't know, man. When he started drawing that cat, you know, I kind of zoned out. I said, "What grown man gonna be drawing a dead cat?" And so that kind of turned off. What's her name?
The Kia. Most men don't have cats anyway.
And that's what he said. You know, he said a lot of people look at him funny because he has a cat instead of a dog, and a lot of grown, especially black men, don't have cats. You know. So yeah, it's kind of weird.
Let's move on to Paul and Sabrina date. And you was like, what? Sabrina had what?
Oh, Sabrina did. Y'all seen? I don't know how many of you guys are there gamers or watch the movies. More to come back when it's like a finishing move when the man throw his hand in somebody's chest and pull their heart out and the heart be boom 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 boom. Then he put the heart back in the chest. That's what she did to Paul.
Or she did, like I remember wrestling when they come down on that net, they climb up to the top and they come back and they go boom, and then that make me sound like Soulja Boy. Do, do, do.
Anyway, she stuck her hand in his chest and tore his heart out and showed him his heart. See, I don't like you like that. Then she put the heart back.
And then, but he was the one that was like, Sabrina, she wifey, like she that.
That's what made it worse though, cause he was really feeling Sabrina.
Oh yeah.
But she wasn't feeling him like that.
She was like, get off me, uncle.
She was like an uncle to her. Uncle P, Uncle P. That's your name. Ain't no P.O. Uncle P.
She's like, no. So anyway, Paul and Sabrina
Uncle P.
Paul is Uncle P. He said that he was mischievous as a kid. That means you were bad.
Yeah.
In other words. Don't be using them words. You was bad.
Yeah, you probably them little bad kids running around the project with a snotty nose.
Up there doing some kind of putting a shoe up there, honey. I zoned out of that. You put a shoe up there and made it fall on somebody.
And you knew she was gonna go in on you anyway, Uncle P.
So Sabrina said that she doesn't want her relationships to be like a business type relationship. So instead of her feeling like, oh, it's a business, you had a hard day of business, yada yada. Okay, let's chill out, let's relax, whatever. He feels like, oh, you had a hard day, well, keep going. I'm gonna push you. So that's the way she feels like he would be.
Yeah, see, that's why you're Uncle P. And every time you go around, you come to the gathering, they gonna say, Uncle P, would you bring me for a gift, Uncle P?
Paul said, do you think that I would be somebody that makes you happy?
Yeah, you would. Bring her, give her $20, tell her go to the store buy some candy.
So he shouldn't ask this question, but I guess he really truly wanted to know. So Sabrina said, well, this part, there is no chemistry.
Oh, she was cold.
I was like, ugh.
But I understand she had to get it out the way. This is a game show.
Yeah.
Well, this is a competition.
Yeah.
So it make no sense dragging it out and a lot of gagging around. Just go get to the point. And she did.
And she's saying, you're like a mentor to me. Oh,
that's even worse, man. That's why.
They just keep.
Well,
he was eating, and he wanted his facial expressions.
It was like, body blow.
Yeah.
Uppercut. Right hook.
like stop. But yeah, that's true. This is a competition. This is a competition. But I have been on dates where there was just no chemistry. Not for me, and I never said it, you know what I'm saying? I've
been on a date, somebody told me that. She said, we just don't click. I said, I had to play off. I said, I'm about to say the same thing. I had to play it off.
That's what he should have said. But no, and he had already confessed that she was in the second day of meeting her.
Yeah, he already confessed his love for her.
He was like, she the one. She the one.
She played Mike Tyson, that joker. Body blow.
She said,
uppercut, the combination, baby.
When somebody said, you're more like a mentor to me, that's like, uncle, like
that's what I said. bro.
True.
I know you want to go around here and tell people your name P.O. because you delivered the mail. But nah, you're Uncle P because you delivered $20 to your little nephews and nieces.
See, you know, you got a mentor. Man, my uncle told me to say, I'm going to go talk to my uncle, tell him what he think, and see what he think.
Uncle, ain't you proud of me? I made it.
So let's get out here. All right. So another couple.
Oh yeah, that Instagram post was.
So anyway, another couple. The other couples, they're doing group bowling, and so Laverne said that he is encouraged to. He likes for people to touch his butt. Well, women, you know, he encouraged.
I don't know. You said women, but. There's some things to be off camera, man. I don't know, cause it's just weird for a grown man to want women he don't know touch his butt. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's just weird.
He proud of it.
And the first time I show you a little grace, you trying to be fun, but this is the second time with a different woman.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, baby, I don't know you. My name's such and such, and you who are you? Yeah, okay. Turn around, touch my butt. That's what it seems like to me. You know, it just
maybe it's editing. I'm trying to hip you out, bro.
It's that much editing. I'm sorry.
So, Joy said that she likes the conversation with her Laverne. I don't know if I called him Lavelle the first time, but Laverne. So, she says that, you know, it's flirty, it's playful. You know, she likes him.
But Joy, she's a playful type of person anyway.
Flirty, playful, but Clifton is more. I think it's good for her.
Yeah, I think so too. Clifford to me,
is it Clifton or Clifton? Clifford. What the man name, Chad? Let me go back, honey.
Clifton, yeah. Clifton to me, he's a combination of he's flirty, funny, and he can be serious at the same time and nurturing at the same time. So he has that whole package. I think that Joy needs in her life.
She just want a hug, honey. Yeah. She want a hug. All right, so another group dated, Wiley trying to talk to AP, honey. And she was like, honey, you just like one of my students, child. Honey.
Well, Wiley, I hate to do this to you. I'm going to have to call you nephew. I like Wiley, but I got to call nephew because he's young. He looks young, man.
Good. Okay, let me tell you what I got in my head. This may be too, y'all may be too young, but on the part with living single. Don't you know that when they all went to the club or whatever, and there was just one man, he was all in the ladies' faces, and then he would go over there. He just seemed like that one that, just be talking, but the ladies really not feeling him.
Yeah, I think that's the second time that happened to him.
Yeah, and
the first time and both times been older women too.
Yeah, I think he said he liked older women.
And the other one, she went home sucking her bunnies. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's nobody on here really for Wiley for him to connect to. No. It doesn't seem like it, but
And Wiley, he's a good dude.
But he seems like a good dude. Yeah. So Joy is on a date with Clifton, and so anyway, maybe it's somewhere that we skipped. Maybe she told him. Maybe he told her that he's allergic to coconut.
Probably talked on the phone. Probably said
the
conversation.
So.
Yeah.
And so he walked over there and ate some of her food, and he was like, "Oh, I think we got coconut in there." And he said artificial coconut he could do, but the real coconut, he said he started to. I don't know if he said swell up, but I know he said sweat.
Yeah.
He said he even had to get the naked, honey. It done messed him up that bad one time.
I don't know, Clifton. You might not want to be telling that to some of these women out here, boy.
I know they're gonna put coconut in here.
What you do to me? I got something for you. And crack the coconut. Hey, here you go, baby. It's all good. Eat, enjoy.
No, I wasn't saying that because they was mad. I was saying because they probably wanted to see him naked. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think a woman would do that. I think some women, they get scorned. They put stuff in your food.
Yeah. So they started talking about. Joy talked about the loss of her dad, and Clifton talked about the loss of his dad when he was 23 years old. So they really bonded over that, and Joy was like that was all she had.
Yeah, it sometimes, I don't want to say something, it's a good thing when you can find somebody that has trauma like he has, and you guys can kind of connect on it. So yeah.
Not trauma that's gonna lead y'all into more trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't need to be together because of their past trauma. Because, honey, they having trauma in their relationship.
Yeah, because I had trauma and had an incident last night. So yeah, cause of trauma.
I forgot what it was.
Oh, it's coming to the gate. We come to
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's it last night. I'm kind of scared to leave the house.
Not that it's bad. It's just his assumption of something.
No, I really felt that. Yeah.
So anyway, so Cornelius and Joy, they see. What I said? Cornelius and Joy.
Yeah, what? I think it was at the bowling alley. No.
Oh! I'm sorry, y'all. See, honey, I'm ready to go back to sleep, honey. So it seems as though. Hold on, because I skipped a whole lot. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't in none of this.
You know, keep it raw.
So the ladies come back into the lounge, and like I said, it really wasn't much to do with Skeeto. It wasn't. Now, if we really thought about it, I sure would have done one with Paul and Sabrina.
Uncle Paul
and Sabrina. I sure went back.
I
just thought about it.
I thought about it last night.
Did you?
Yeah. I said I was gonna get you. You were gonna be Sabrina. I was gonna be Paul. And as you talk to me, I was gonna act like I'm getting punched.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna do. So yeah.
Uncle. Mental. Yeah, I know you had this shoulder surgery.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do.
No chemistry.
That's what we was gonna do.
But. Okay, so the ladies come back in, and so they tell Tommy who they like and who they feeling, and they tell Tommy who they not feeling. So it seems like some of the ladies not feeling Wiley, Laverne, and Cornelius, and even Paul, because I think it was Ace or somebody that said Paul kind of give her homie vibes. You know what I'm saying? Just homie.
Yes, go ahead and say it. Paul give me uncle vibes, man. That's all y'all got to say.
I don't really think that Paul is on the right show. I really don't. I don't think he needs to be on this show.
Well, hey, he signed up for it. Too late. He on it.
And so Sabrina said that she is not sure Paul could be, like have her back when it comes to, more, like I said before, more business. So she needs somebody that's going to be able to help her balance both, because he's a business type of mind. He has a business type of mindset. So Precious said that she said, hold up. Wait a minute. Don't talk about my man, honey. Y'all ain't finna send him home. So this to me was respectful.
Oh, she did it right, yeah.
She did not get an attitude.
Yeah.
She was not nasty, not that we saw. She did it right. She said, Sabrina, I understand what you're saying, and it's some truth to that.
Yeah. She handled it so maturely.
Yeah, and no matter that her name Precious, she still handled it mature.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Uncle Paul is the only person she got a connection with anyway, so she's trying to keep him on the show.
So Precious said that she feels what Sabrina said is true, but it works for her.
Man, that was perfect.
Yeah,
that was perfect. And
she never felt anything like this before. I don't know what Uncle Paul doing to her, honey.
Well, but like I said, like Uncle Tommy, like Tommy said, what works for you,
right,
might not work for somebody else.
Exactly.
Because everybody's gonna be different.
Yeah.
So I get it.
And so Precious girl, you did that. I mean, you could have taught last season on how to not be immature.
What's the name?
Camille,
yeah,
and Zadie and all that, because they didn't know how to express. It was so immature.
You can express yourself and agree to disagree in a respectful way,
and not roll your eyes because somebody trying to talk about it. Does not work for everybody. Everybody not for everybody. A lot of people couldn't handle my husband, honey.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't handle me, man.
Yep, but I
could. You so complicated. You so hard to figure out. You just got this big personality, and you just like people just gonna figure me out and deal with me. And hey, I always thought I was gonna roam this earth alone.
Did you really?
Yeah, I thought I would never get married again until you came along and put up with me. It takes a special woman to put up with me.
That was special.
I'm not joking or laughing.
No, my husband, don't think that, but
I got some issues, man. I got some issues.
He can be very complex, you know what I'm saying? But, you just have to have patience. But, yeah, again, everybody not for everybody. So, let's move on to where the two people that they chose was Cornelius And Kenya's went on a date with Joy. That's why I had jumped down and misread that. And then
Uncle Paul went through with
Precious. PP, honey. There go your P.O., honey. PP. So it seems as though Kenya, man, like I said, they should have listened to me.
Yeah.
You should have put Kenya in with the rest of everybody else instead of him coming in like a showstopper, honey.
You know, and like tonight, today's episode, the 2 brand new people that came in, fly, slow motion, movie quality, interest, you know what I'm saying? Kenya didn't come in like that. He rolled out the bed. Hey, so that's what happens.
So, but no shot at Kenya.
No,
Kenya said
he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
He seems like a good dude.
Yeah.
He said something about making $1 million. So hey, I'm sure he had the women in his inbox for real. But he does seem like that just teddy bear. But when Joy was like, the girls really weren't feeling you because they liked you, but it seems like maybe that he wasn't, that everybody kind of friend zoned. He was like, man, friend zoned by 7 women
at the same time. Never had that whip, bro. You the first one.
But he took it like a champ.
He did.
And he said, okay, maybe some things that I need to work on.
And to me, that shows the maturity in Cornelius, man. So kudos to you, bro, for handling it like that. Real
You didn't
talk.
get an attitude like some guys didn't want to hug or sing.
Or be like David trying to flip a truck over, trying to leave the scene.
So it did show his maturity, and I'm quite sure that Cornelius will find somebody, because I think that maybe if he learned from his mistakes, because this is a grown show this season. Last season we dealt with kindergarten,
teenagers, man, high school,
go lower, kindergarten.
Dang.
For most of them, not everybody. But over here, it seems like this is a grown, mature group of people. So let's move on to where Paul had to have a date with Precious, because she wanted to let him know that, hey, bro, you're about to get up out of here. Now, what I did not like,
how Paul was acting.
Right.
Yeah, he was like, if this is what they want. See, that's why I call him Uncle Paul. See, you know how you had the drunk uncles that they had a little alcohol, they just speak what's on their mind. He was just like that. I'm gonna get it to them raw. This is good. If they can't take it, they just can't take it. I was like, ooh. Yep. Uncle Zone.
But the thing is that when you come on a show, you got to abide by what you're trying to do on the show. You know what I'm saying? So if the ladies are giving you some, grown women are giving you some critiques on what you need to do, then listen to it. But it was funny that, he said all that and stuff like that. And so Precious was like, And I like the way she handled it. She was like,
and you know what?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say something about Precious. I really like Precious because of the way she carried herself. You know what I'm saying? And even though he was doing all that clowning, she said like that. She sat there like a queen, like, yeah, okay, I hear you. Go ahead, finish your tantrum mode.
Exactly. She's like, oh, okay, all right, Like she was a counselor, huh? Like he was on the couch, and she, And but he said, he also said that he feels like they're intimidated. Oh.
But they are. They uncle. You their uncle.
Sabrina said ain't no chemistry, honey. You're like a mentor. So who intimidated by that?
Yeah, uncle, can I buy $5?
So I don't think I wrote that part down. She said, so are you willing to open up? And he was like, yeah.
All that fire.
Yeah.
All that energy you had when you made it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do better.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. How it came down from down to here, because she was like, and then she said, "You gonna open up? Are you gonna do it? So yeah, because if not, do the naughty, baby. Get up out of here. Get your grip and go." Precious
reeled you in, boy. She's like, "Okay, you finished? Yeah, man. I don't do this. They don't like me. They got this. You gonna do better? Yeah, ma'am.
Exactly. So that's how that went, you guys. So it wasn't a whole lot to talk about, but I do like this season versus last season.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it is some good grown people on this season. They
Yeah,
may do little stuff, but still, it's no attitudes in that.
This season seemed like the type of season you can bring your own bag, your own brown bag, BYOB. You know what I'm saying? How you go to the old jazz clubs and the blues clubs and whatnot. You go to the blues concert, you bring your own. What I'm trying to say, this is grown folks.
Okay, get to it, honey, because that right there, brown bag,
man, y'all don't know about the brown bag, man. Bring your own baller, bring your own bag concert.
Yeah,
I've been to one of those before, man. And my goodness, boy, they be back there bringing their own alcohol in there.
Oh, you trying to say it's like one of them Frankie Beverly and
yeah, you go. They get a little alcohol in them, the old man. Woo, sing it, y'all. So, yeah.
All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Like we said at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
And also put God first in your life.
Deuces.